Hello guys, in today's video we're going to be discussing configuring custom chains using Viem and sending a read contract, a read operation to a contract. I'll be taking Mainnet as an example for the simplicity of this video, because when it comes to configure custom chains you need to have custom chain ID, then you need to also have a RPC URL that you have to find a public node, or you have to spin up your own node in order to communicate with the blockchain, because we discussed in the previous videos you need a node in order to make these requests happen. So without talking much about theory, let's jump straight to code. So let's first write down the steps we want to execute. So first we need a client, a public client. It's hard to write code and talk at the same time. So first we need public client, then we need a contract instance. Then we need, that's all actually, we only need public client and contract instance. Let's import create public client from Viem. We also need to import create contract. No, it's not create contract, it's get contract. My mistake. We want to create a public client here, invoking create public client method, passing down the transport, which we use HTTP for. We are going to also set a chain, obviously, and in this case we need to configure a custom chain using define chain function. You can import it from Viem. Now we need a chain ID basically, and we are going to use Mainnet. Name of the chain is Ethereum, native currency, decimals, ETH has 8 decimals, name of the currency is ETH, symbol is ETH. Very important, RPC URLs. Our default one is for HTTP. We need to basically Google it. Let's get the RPC URL for Mainnet. So you write Mainnet RPC or public RPC URL. You go to the first website, on the chainlink.org. You can see you can use this server address, set the HTTP URL here. Now we need the contract. Let's use USDC contract on the mainnet. Get contract. We need the ABI. We need address of the contract, and we need to specify the client that it should use to communicate. Client is client. The address, Etherscan. We type USDC. We go back, we paste the address. In terms of like the ABI, we can also import from Viem itself. Viem already has configured the ABI for ERC20 tokens. The chain is complaining. We're gonna pass the custom chain here. And I think we are good to go. I'll make this anonymous function async, so we can await the read operations. And let's actually read the contract name. Which you can do by doing instance read name. Let's await the response, obviously, and then log this out. Let's run. It works. So in order to configure your own chain, you need to use this define chain function, as I did right now, and you need to also specify the custom, the chain ID that the particular chain has, and you also need to find a node, a public node, or you can host node on your own, or use a third-party provider for it, such as Alchemy or Infura, and run a node. When you have the endpoint, you specify the endpoint here, you specify the native currency, and you specify the name of the network. Those configurations, I mean, the name is not really important, although you have to specify it, but it does not, doesn't stop you from, let's say, like reading or writing operations, and it's just a name that's that will be there is an information inside of the Viem package library. So if you let me know what chain you want to configure in the comments, I can do it in the next videos. Let me guys know if you find it useful. Drop comments down below and let me also know what I should do as next. And please leave feedback, because this is the only way I can improve. And I wish you a good one. Bye bye.